Good evening, everyone. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood today.
Oh.
Beautiful weather we have here. And so we have present Mr. Cassell, Mr. Hogan, Miss Lucille Nicholas, Mr. Krause, Mr. Shea, and I don't know your name.
Hey, Mr. Easy. Thank you for remembering.
So we do have a quorum.
I move that we adopt the minutes.
Second.
Okay. All right, we have, I did not call for it, but we have,
I'm sorry.
we're approving the previous minutes. And,
I will say it over again, Madam Chair, if you would prefer. I'm sorry, I didn't wait.
okay, may I have a motion to approve?
Motion to
the previous-
approve the minutes.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion, I have a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
The ayes have it. All right, we are now on current business. Hello, Mr. Solatsky, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
All right, authorizing an agreement with Chem RX Pharmerica, is that how you say that?
Yes,
Regarding pharmacy services for the nursing home.
Farm America ChemRx is our current pharmacy. Their contract expired, which required us to do a new RFP. That was done. They were the lowest bidder and lowest responsible bidder and the lowest bidder. Their price did not increase. It's still at $240,000 per year. That covers those items that are outside Medicare Part D, which they bill directly for, such as over-the-counters and Medicare Part A residents. It's a 3-year contract totaling $720,000 with 2 optional 1-year contracts after that.
Yes.
One quick question, Mr. Slatsky. Do they have an opportunity to renegotiate during that 3-year period, or are they locked in for the $240,000 per year for 3 years?
They're locked in.
Thank you.
I make a motion, we accept.
Can I just ask one quick question?
Sure.
Where is Walker Way?
That is off of Wolf Road.
Oh, so
Off of Rap Road.
What is this? Yeah,
Off of Rap Road.
Rap Road.
Rap Road.
Lincoln Avenue.
Okay. It's like close.
You were not
Yeah,
bad.
you were close.
You were within a mile.
Jurisdiction.
Just had the wrong city, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're very close to the
Yeah, I've only
nursing
been
home.
there once. Yeah, and they're actually moving to new headquarters.
All right, okay.
I make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Ethier.
Second.
Second by Mr. Camisso. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, very good. All right, we're gonna go on to the second item on our agenda. So authorizing an agreement with Gov Connection, Inc. for the purchase of televisions and wall mounts for the Albany County Nursing Home. Did we rename the nursing home yet?
The nursing home was approved, and thank you all very much for that, the new name. We have now written a letter to the New York State Department of Health, who needs to approve the name change. Once that is received, then we could put all the wheels in motion for our media company to work with us on how best to roll out the new name, which probably won't be for a few months. We want to tie it into the opening of the nursing home. That is the plan.
What's the name going to be again?
Geriatrics.
Shaker Place Rehabilitation and Nursing Center.
Shaky Place and Rehabilitation.
And Nursing Center.
And Nursing Center.
Who came up with that name?
Well, the way we came up with the name was we had a wing called Shaker Place, which hasn't been open for at least 5 years. Shaker Place will no longer be because the 9/11 Center is going there. So being that we're in the Shakers and a lot of buildings in that area are named after the Shaker group, it was felt that we wanted to keep that name. People are aware of that name. And being that we don't have the wing, it was felt that we'll just move it to the nursing home itself. It seemed like a middle-of-the-road, so to speak, name that would go well with our community.
Very good.
Very good.
Nice.
Okay, all right, so,
Thank you,
Thank
Larry.
you very much, Mr. Solatsky. Gov Connection, Inc.?
Yes, this is to purchase, as you stated, televisions for the nursing home. This is a cost of $177,258. It'll be funded through bond HNN4, which is part of our renovation and new construction project, and a capital expenditure that will be reimbursed by the New York State Department of Health. These televisions, 250, will go into resident rooms. Residents will no longer be required to bring in their own televisions. We'll have a standardized television for every single room. That'll be wall-mounted. Then there'll be other televisions throughout the nursing home in the common areas for residents to watch. I should note that I will be back. This is only for televisions off a state contract. There are other state contracts with the installation of these televisions, as well as pillow speakers for the televisions, which are under a separate pillow speakers that are under a separate state contract that'll tie into this television system. These are hospital-grade televisions.
Madam Chair, may I ask a question?
Yes, Mr. Kraus?
Thank you. Mr. Slatsky, reimbursed by the New York State Department of Health, is that 100% reimbursement?
It works off the Medicaid days, so the answer is yes, all of the capital expenditure will be submitted on our certificate of need as a capital expenditure. Really not the certificate of need, let me correct that. It'll be submitted on our cost report as a capital expenditure, and yes, we'll be reimbursed.
Thank you.
Any other questions from anyone? All right, if not, can I get a motion?
Motion.
Get a motion from Mr. Eagle. Got a second from Mr. Hogan. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, as always.
Can I get a
May I motion adjourn?
motion? Okay, thank you very much.